Welcome back to another micro adventure here in Logan City. Today I am meeting up with the man, the myth, the legend, the local history buff slash walkaholic. His name is Robert Braden. Of course, he's from the YouTube channel Walkabout with Rob. Now, if you haven't checked out any of Rob's videos before, you really need to check out his channel. He does an amazing job where he actually walks around many of Brisbane's and Logan City's towns and actually does a history recap on things of significance for those locations. So today we are meeting up. We are going to be exploring a part of Logan City, specifically in Beenleigh. There is a section there where an old road travelled, and it was the Beenleigh Bow Desert Road. It's kind of cut out now to being a proper road that we've driven for many decades now. However, back in the day, there was a segment there where it wasn't as it was today as we know it. There is a bit of a hidden area up in a overgrown bushland section there just behind Warraga Road, the dump. Quite often, Rob's given me a couple of challenges. I enjoy actually tackling some of those challenges, and he's hit me up today to go and check out an area that is overgrown with bush, but something is definitely there. So when Rob contacted me about checking out this location together, I immediately ran into my highly classified top secret off-track terrain hiking research facility, aka my office, and conducted a closer inspection of the terrain Rob wanted to investigate. So the map we are looking at is the south side of Beenleigh. The main road down the centre is called the Beenleigh Bow Desert Road, and it runs beside the Beenleigh Waste Transfer Facility on Warraga Road. Look, let's just call that place for what it is. It's the rubbish tip, okay? Rob believed that there was something interesting about this specific section of road, in that it wasn't the original road, say 100 to 150 years ago. He believed that there was an old historic road of significance that ran up higher than the one the community uses today. But the problem was that now it's all overgrown with bush. He wanted to know, is there any evidence of road left? And that's where I come into the picture. So I took a closer look at the mapped terrain and found something that definitely piqued my interest. I saw a distinct cutout of the hillside. Now you can't really see this when you're driving on this road or even walking, but it's there alright. What was this? An old mining site? A secret quarry? A massive World War II bunker area hidden now by time and trees? A den where local Yowies live? I needed to know. So I took it up a level and turned on my highly powerful LiDAR imagery equipment. And what I saw next blew me away. Can you see it now? When I stripped away the vegetation of the terrain, I was able to see possibly the old roads that Rob was investigating. But it was the deep hollow pit on that hillside that now had captured me. This was the next off-track location in Logan City that I wanted to explore and what this video is about. So,
Back to me in my mobile office, and also the place where I sleep when I'm in trouble with the wife, aka my car, and meeting up with Rob on this urban historic adventure.
So stick around, we're going to meet Rob very, very soon. We'll see what comes out of our collaboration today. So here I am walking with Rob. Finally got to meet Rob Braden, and here we are together. For crying out loud, how did this thing come about? But I'm really glad. Rob's going to be doing a fascinating video on this, and I'll be giving my take on exploring this land off to the right hand side. An old road, but there is some hidden section up there that you just don't see from down here, but I'm really keen to find out what is that mysterious plateau cutout area.
You can see the ledge over there.
Oh yes, there is a ledge right there.
Right there.
It's a very busy road, very dangerous road actually.
Yes, please don't walk across it without adult supervision.
We'll hold hands if we have to.
No.
You'll see we are at Janine Drive, and where we want to go is now up this way.
Down here on the corner of Beenleigh Road.
So you can see both Rob and I are doing sort of our own videos.
I'm gonna head across the road and you'll be on your way.
All right, I hope I survive.
Right, be careful.
All right, let's get a bit more serious now. See Rob walking across the road there. So this roadway is going up here. All right, this is interesting. It kind of, there's a bit of a split. I'm going to explore up here at this time. Oh, here we go. These are tyres. There's another tyre. That's the third wheel. Who enjoys being the hey, there's the fourth wheel. What the heck? There we go. We've got a complete set. All right, and here I'm coming to that cutout section that I was referencing earlier. Maybe it was a bit of a quarry back in the day. This is all rock. You can see it's been cut out. This is fascinating stuff. Sheesh. This is it. Sheesh. Oh, this is actually quite large. Let me get a better vantage point from here. What's this down here? This is a bit of old tar. Wow. Who thought this is what is here? Fascinating.
Hello.
Hey mate.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how you're getting on. You're all right?
Yeah, so all good. Where I am at the moment is that big cutout area that I was talking about. Yeah, this looks like maybe an old quarry that was here.
That sounds awesome. Well,
Yeah.
we can just keep going on down here. You just do your thing.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, mate.
See you
ya.
later. It's hard work, this exploring.
So underfoot, this is very steep and unsure, but I want to really investigate a little bit more down in the lower nether regions. Wow, this is really impressive. Oh, even more impressive is this. What the heck? Okay, this is really interesting. We've got a few tools here. There's a pipe, a mattock, a shovel, a jemmy bar, little tool like that, and a hammer and some gloves. So it's quite obvious what's been happening here. All of this area behind me and around me was dug with these few tools. Hey, this is really odd that this gear is here, digging their way to China. I got no idea. Are they implements of crime? That's really weird to me. There's another car tyre there. Got a bit of a diff axle. I don't know, the more and more that I'm walking around here, the more and more I get the feeling that this is the graveyard of car parts and rubber tyres. Let's go up higher to the top side there and get a view down of this pocket.
So I wonder what Rob's up to right now. I'll bet he's investigating the lower parts.
I tell you what, there is some serious elevation going on here as we're living on the edge.
So, after all my fun exploring around this fascinating area, my thoughts are that this large hollowed out site was basically a cut and fill operation. Namely, the road construction civil engineers cut out a whole bunch of rock and dirt and used that to fill in this section to construct the Bow Desert Beenleigh Road. If you know the history of this site or have your thoughts what occurred here, why don't you drop it into the comments of this video. Now, let's get back to Rob.
Just got a message, he says he's leaving the quarry now. Actually, there he is right there. I'm getting exhausted just watching him. Okay, so I'll start heading further north towards Beenleigh. Yeah, he's up there. I can see him. He's nearly at the end of the road where the waste transfer station is.
All right, here we're going to come through this part here. Let's get on out of this dump. All right, we're going to meet up with Rob down here at our meeting point, rendezvous point.
Now, of course, I got up to some shenanigans and explored some more interesting locations here.
Boxing bags, car seats, prams, hopefully with no children in it, footwear, bleach bottles. What's sad about all of this is the dump is literally 300 meters that way. I can't believe it.
But that's a story for another video.
Police aware. And what can I say? That was my walkabout with Rob. Had a pretty great morning, just meeting him, just exploring some new places. Thanks to his research. Hope you enjoy this video. Like and subscribe to the channel, especially to Rob's channel. He'll put a great deal of effort and a good deal of information into his. Catch you on the next romp around, and don't forget, get out there and explore someplace new.